Hola, welcome in, you guys. My name is Elisa, and I just have to start this reading by saying thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so shocking to me that I have a YouTube channel and people actually listen. Your comments have just given me so much motivation, and I don't even know how to express my gratitude. So thank you all for being here. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you just for stopping by. I have a very important message today. Okay, you guys. So this may not resonate with everyone, but this is a message for the chosen. Okay, here's Gaia. Gaia's here today, Miss Gaia Marie. If you ever see a little black blob, that's my little Gaia Marie, my little Chihuahua. She identifies as a pit bull. Anywho, there's a message in here today for the chosen ones. I watched this gentleman the other day, and he described the chosen ones beautifully. I'd love to give him credit, but it was like somebody else posting his stuff. So I'm going to explain to you what a chosen one is, okay? And if you resonate, then stick around because this is your reading today. The chosen ones were sent into families that never understood them. They didn't honor them and they didn't deserve them. They were born to mothers that were broken, cold fathers, siblings who were bullies, uncles who crossed lines, aunts who whispered lies, and cousins who joined in the mockery. Worse, they had flying monkeys, family members who enabled the abusers, gaslit, triangulated, and kept the cycles spinning. But what happens when your elders are the very source of your trauma? The chosen ones didn't just survive pain, they were assigned pain. They were placed in toxic environments so they could break the chains and rebuild the bloodline from inside out. That's why they were the black sheep, the scapegoat, the one everyone blamed but secretly feared because their light revealed the truth. Because they are afraid of your spiritual fire, because you are the only one who could see through their fakeness and their bullshit. So if you resonate with that, this is your reading today, because what Spirit wants me to talk about, there have been spiritual attacks on the chosen. This is the most amazing time to be alive right now, and I know it may not feel like it because the world's in chaos, but we're going through the great awakening. Chosen ones, earth angels, way showers, light workers, whatever label you want to give yourself. You came here on purpose for a very divine mission during this time. You are helping to raise the vibration of the planet, of the collective, so we can step into a new earth. So we can step into this new way of life. I'm realizing that pretty much earth is hell. Look at the news right now. So Mother Earth is awakening, just like we are awakening. And it's like we're splitting now. We're splitting into two worlds, one of the 5D and one of the 3D. So if you're still here listening, you are here to help guide humanity into the 5D. Now, we can't force anybody to wake up. We can't force anybody to heal, but we can guide them. We heal ourselves, and that in turn helps heal the collective. So the word Spirit was giving me was desperation, flying monkeys, spiritual attacks, opposition. You may be facing this right now, chosen. I'm right there with you. Okay, I don't know if you listened to a reading the other day. I have a lady at work who keeps coming at me. I've talked to HR. They're just like, oh, well. And when we know things, right? And when this lady speaks to me, her eyes go black. Well, nobody believes me when I tell them that. They're like, you're freaking crazy, whatever. But if you know, right? If you have spiritual gifts, if you see beyond that veil, we're not crazy. So what I feel is happening right now, the devil is getting desperate because we are coming alive. We are waking up, and now we're setting onto this new timeline now where we're going to start helping others. And the devil's getting desperate. The devil is sending in his flying monkeys to knock you off your game, to make you question yourself, to make you feel like you're going crazy, to put you back in a lower vibration, that vibration that you've been. I just see someone kind of like climbing out of this hole. You've been working so hard to climb out of that low vibration. And you are doing the work you're supposed to be doing, which is pissing off the dark. Okay? So we're just going to see what, how do I want to say this? We're going to just kind of see what may be going on, what Spirit's advice is to, we can't really, well, you can't stop the attacks. Putting yourself in a protective bubble, not reacting. This woman keeps coming at me because I will not react. So don't react to the dark. Don't react to those people that are trying to throw you off your game. It's hard. Jesus taught us turn the other cheek. But Jesus wasn't a wuss either. I had to bring out my little Jesus guy today. I was watching The Chosen last night, and there was this scene where he had the whip, and he was in the temple area. People were there selling their goods, and he was pissed. He's like, "This is my father's house. What are you doing?" And he took that whip, and he was fucking shit up. Excuse my French. So we're supposed to turn the other cheek, but we're not supposed to be like, okay, lay down and walk all over me. And no, we're supposed to stand in our power. Jesus did, right? Jesus let people know, no, this is not okay. So let's just go ahead and get started, you guys. I've been kind of rambling on. Let's see, where are we at the time? I can't see that far. Good Lord. Okay. All right, you guys. So Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest, purest light and love, please be here with me now. Help me deliver these messages accurately and clearly. Help me hear them from you accurately and clearly. I ask for Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, Goddess Isis, Mother Mary, my grandmother, Apollonia. I ask that you are all here with me during this reading. And I also ask for the protection of Archangel Michael during this reading. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's see what we got here, you guys. Yeah, kind of what I was saying. You guys. Let me tell you what we got here. Karmic feminine. Maybe somebody else is dealing with another female that's like trying to come at them. But there is definitely karmic energy around you. Someone around you is very toxic, and it could be a man or a woman, because the feminine energy, that's just the energy of feminine, right? So most definitely, there is someone around you that is very karmic. But the karmics are here to teach us, right? Don't react. Don't show anyone you care, okay? Concern. Imprisonment. Look at this. Death magic. Here we go. We're talking about flying monkeys and how they are trying to spiritually attack you. So someone is concerned, and what I'm hearing is someone is very concerned at your glow up. The dark is also attracted to the light, you guys. And you are just this beautiful being of light right now. Your aura is magnetic. And it's concerning those that work for the dark. Like, how are we going to get them? They are vibrating too high. They are glowing. Some of these, maybe one of these people or this person, maybe they're going to get locked up. Maybe they are locked up. This could just be their head. Maybe they're in their head and they're just like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get at this person? So however that resonates for you, you definitely have people or a person concerned. And they're trying to do stupid death magic. And that could just be sending you negative thoughts. I'm seeing somebody looking through social media, trying to find you. Interesting. Trying to get the lowdown. Okay. So your vibration is too high. When you vibrate so high, these low vibrational death magic energies can't reach you. So just, I think Spirit wants you to know, keep ignoring. Don't give them your energy. That is what is going to keep your vibration high and keep these nasty people that think that they can do death magic on you. It's going to keep them at bay. This is interesting. These two came out together. Maybe you were abandoned as a child. So maybe maybe this karmic female is a mother. And maybe this is who is looking at you like, damn, my kid is special. And I heard, and I'm not. So this karmic female could be a family member, but maybe somebody who left you behind. Interesting. People know that you are a gift. People know that you are a gift from God, 1111 on the timestamp, that you are here to serve a divine purpose. You are a gift. And your life has been very, very difficult, but you haven't given up, you guys. Look at this. See, stay unbothered. Look at this, unbothered. Ignore. Don't engage. Don't react. That's how you lower. That's how they get you to lower your vibration, you guys. Okay. Don't let anyone physically attack you. Now that's not okay. But I just feel like you're in this unbothered energy right now. Like, okay, try it if you want, but just be sure you all are asking for protection every day. I'm seeing like a black onyx crystal. Oh, I actually have one right here. So maybe wear a black crystal in your pocket just to set that intention that nothing can get at me. Nope. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. Blocked. That's what I'm saying. People they're going to try to ruffle your feathers, but like I said, your vibration is too high right now. Okay. I'm getting the social media again because here we have no access, right? So people are trying any way possible right now to get access to you because I really feel like you are that unbothered. You just aren't even engaging. People are trying to see what you're doing. They're trying to gain access. Keep them blocked. I think you have maybe this person or others blocked on any kind of social media, any of those platforms. Keep them blocked. Okay? Because you, my loves, are ascending. This is why the flying monkeys are desperate. Because you are doing God's work. You are a gift straight from the divine. And the darkness is pissed. Because the darkness is losing, you guys. So many people are waking up right now, but you've ascended. You're ascending. And this just kind of flew out here, commitment. You know, Spirit is telling me with this card, stay committed to your process, to your healing, to your ascension. Stay committed to that. Now, we will clarify these in just a moment. I'm going to do one more shuffle from the Kipperish, and then we'll do a little bit of tarot just to see further if Spirit has any more advice for you. Ooh, these cards are flying like crazy. Yeah, look at this. Wow. This person is jealous and envious and wants to be you and know that there's no way in hell they could ever get close to being you. There is a lot of jealousy. It's because you're glowing, you're ascending. You're this beautiful being of light, and they're not. And they know it. And they know they could never measure up to you. Okay. So you're going through this ascension, and you are becoming a whole different person. Change. You're becoming a whole different being. You're clearing out that bloodline, chosen ones. You were assigned pain. And it's so difficult to be chosen. You would think that we would have the best, easiest lives ever, and we have the hardest, because you're going to come out of this ascension now a different person, transformed. You've gone through huge change, positive change. Now, for some of you, you may be wanting to move home. Oh, you know what Spirit just said? Okay, thank you, Spirit. This could be somebody that you live with, or you used to live with, or maybe somebody that you grew up with. So maybe this is a sibling, or a mother, or a father, or an aunt, or an uncle. I feel it could be a family member for some of you. Okay. But we also got soulmate commitment. That's another thing with chosen ones. You don't get healthy, beautiful relationships until you've done this healing, right? Until you've ascended. So a lot of chosen ones don't have that beautiful love until they're later in life, because you have so much important work to do first. So maybe you've been in that process of, just ascending and working on self and glowing and being that gift to others, being that gift to humanity. And now Spirit is saying, okay, you are aligning now with your soulmate. You are aligning now with the relationship, if you so desire. And so we're going to bring this in. Oh, thank you, Spirit. This is why you're facing so much opposition. Ooh, people feel like you're going to start getting your manifestations. People feel it. Okay? So, chosen ones. Oh, did you see my light turn? Sorry, I hit my thing. Chosen ones. This is part of the process. You're going to have jealous, envious people that are very concerned about you. Like, be concerned about yourself, though, right? Like, get out of here. People are they are working for the devil. So they're working for the devil, just like we work for God. They work for the dark. And so they have a mission as well. They can't get at you. Stay unbothered. That is Spirit. Just Spirit keeps saying that. Stay unbothered. Because look at this. The sun, Leo energy, chosen. When you stay unbothered and you ignore these lower vibrational energies, and some of them, like I said, are just trapped. They'll always be trapped in that nasty energy. Always. You, my loves, have a beautiful, bright future. There's that glow up, right? There's that aura just magnetizing your manifestations. It's like you're this magnet, and you are now pulling all that good that you've been giving out to the universe, to the collective. It's all coming to you now. You get to receive this beautiful positivity. This is why there's opposition. Somehow, some way, they know, okay, these haters, they know that you have a beautiful, amazing new life rolling on in, and they can't do anything to stop it. Spirit! Oh my gosh, you guys, that you got a happy, new, beautiful life rolling on in. 8 of Wands, a beautiful, new, successful life, recognition, rewards for hard work, doing all the hard work you've been doing up till now, doing this ascension, ascending and growing and awakening. You have gone through this beautiful transition, or you are going through this beautiful transition that is now bringing in new beginnings. I also feel like this is really good news coming your way that is going to perhaps add to the success. Wow, you guys. Spirit. Okay, tell me a little bit more, if you can, about the chosen Any other advice you have for them when they're dealing with these? Yes, one of this, for somebody, this is a family member, for sure. Yeah, look at this. This is just confirmation. I love how spirit works. Four of Cups and the Judgment. There's that healing energy you've been in. You've been learning how to quiet your mind. You've been learning how to stay present. You've been learning how to meditate and use divination tools, such as, crystals and nature and the birds. You're learning how to work with the elements. And in doing so, you've had this huge transformation, judgment energy. You've had a rebirth. You are now stepping into this new, beautiful life, full of, I'm hearing adventure and fun and silliness and laughter. You're ready for that. You deserve that. You've had enough pain. The pain that was assigned to you was excruciating, but you've done it. You've been doing the healing, you guys. Look at this. The magician, the alchemist, you were assigned that pain, and you've taken that pain and you've turned it into your power. People sense it, people feel it, people know it. They want to be you. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell these people could ever have gone through what you went through to get where you are right now. They would have given up a long time ago. We have Gemini energy here. We have fire. We have water. So spirit, for the beautiful chosen. Any other advice you can give us? Yes, God is right here, you guys. God is right here. You have been surrendering to this process. Absolutely. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. You surrendered. You gave all your worries to God. You gave your pain to God and your higher self. You've been listening to God and your higher self. And this pain is now going to be pleasure because you've been doing the work. So here we go here. 5 of Pentacles, another 5. So maybe you're seeing 5s. We also have the moon energy here. I'm just getting darkness with this moon card. I just keep hearing that word darkness. So abandonment, right? Maybe that's what you've been healing. Abandonment issues, lack mentality. There's that black sheep, right? Everybody, people always wanted you for something, but then when it was time for you to receive, everybody kind of disappeared, right? Even if you just wanted love from people and your family, and you were the black sheep, but that's because you're a chosen. Okay, you are here to illuminate the path of others. Now, what I mean by that is you are helping others to step onto their path, onto their road of awakening and healing. I'm surprised the healer card hasn't come out, but this is what you have faced. There's that opposition. There's that darkness. There's those illusions and the lies and the haters. But you've risen above that. You've ascended above that. Here you are, the King of Swords. You put your sword up. You're like, get these people out of my life. Maybe the opposition, you used to be real close with them. Maybe you were friends, for some family. And so that's why you kind of felt obligated, like you felt in prison, like, I can't leave my family. I have to stay here with my family. They're my family. And then you realize, no, I don't. I don't deserve to be shit on by anybody. So here you are, King of Swords. You put that sword up. You started putting up your boundaries. You started to use all this wisdom that you've been gaining. You've been using this wisdom so you can ascend. So you could go through this transformation. Air energy there. So spirit, look at this, the Fool. This is time for new beginnings now. This is time to have complete faith in the process. You are stepping out into a new timeline, chosen, okay? I'm hearing wealth now, wealth and happiness. This is Aquarius energy here. Oh, Fool, brand new beginnings, you guys. Brand new. And there's this card and the Magician and the Hierophant always remind me of like just having complete faith in the process, having complete faith in God, in the universe, knowing that you are being divinely protected. Continue to be unbothered. Okay, you guys, here you are. Healer energy. Most definitely. You're healers. Another reason why your mission has been hard, because you have to go through pain and suffering. You're assigned that pain. You have to go through that before you awaken, because then you can step into your role. Now, healers, for the most part, help people heal themselves, if you will. Like when I have people come in for Reiki, I always tell them, you're not here by coincidence. Spirit sent you here. And now we're going to get you feeling better. So I give them the tools. So healers are here to assist others in their own healing journeys. Okay. This is what you're doing now. Queen of Pentacles. And there's that wealth. Correct? I heard wealth. Having enough money in the bank. You're one of those people, though. You always think about other people. If you had a whole shit ton of money in the bank, you'd be like, okay, who can I Venmo $50 to? You know what I mean? Like, you're just so generous. And here you go. Yep. Here we go. Oh, shit. We're taking all three of these guys. So here you are. Page of Swords, Six of Swords. That pain that you were assigned, you've been able to heal and release. You've been upgrading. I'm getting so many different words, you guys, so just bear with me. There's that surrendering again, though. Letting Jesus take the wheel with the Six of Swords. You surrendered. You let Jesus take the wheel. And now here you are standing in your glory, in your power. You have that huge sword. You don't have to be a doormat anymore. Okay? You don't let people step on you anymore. But you know what I mean? You don't have to be vicious. You just pull your energy back and you're like, okay, I'm going to talk to my boss about what's going on. That's what I've been doing, you guys. God has way more power than us. And here you go, Aquarius energy, the star. You are the star, and you are irritating these flying monkeys to no end. You've been healing, you've been transcending, you've been, what is the word? It just slipped my mind, you guys. But you've had this rebirth. You are who you, okay, help me say this correctly. You know, when we are created, our soul is fresh and beautiful, and we don't have all this stuff we carry from each lifetime. It's like you're free of it now. And you are here to help others. Look at this transformational energy. Your crown chakra is wide open. You're balanced. You're beautiful. You're handsome. Okay, Spirit. Let's see here. What else do we want to know? When I was getting set up, the angels had me look at this deck. So we're going to get a card from the Keepers of the Light to see if there's anything else you can tell us, any other advice you might have, because I think you're going to be facing opposition for a little bit. Stay unbothered, stay calm, don't lower your vibration to meet others at theirs. People need to raise theirs to meet you at your vibration now. Okay? Keepers of the Light, what messages do we have? Okay. Awakening presence. El Moria, the universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. And see, today I put on my shirt that's hearts. I wore my hearts because I'm like, I'm going to stay in that vibration of love today. Because this lady that keeps trying to come at me, I'm just going to keep raising my vibration so she can't even see me anymore, right? So wear that cloak of protection and love. The universe is with you, guiding you, protecting you. But just put that intention out there. Archangel Michael, can you place me in a protective bubble? You know, whomever it is that you talk to, whomever your spirit team is, you guys. Lord Shiva, transcendence, rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Exactly. Now you're going to start receiving those downloads on this new direction with the Fool here. And you're going to know. You're going to know where to go. But people are upset with you because you're just this beautiful being of light and love. And your manifestations are starting to enter your life. And ooh, people are going to be so mad when they see you just glowing with no worries, no cares. That's why shit tries to come in and knock us off our path, you guys. Lady Nada, heart awakening. Maybe roses are significant. There's a couple cards here with snakes. You've been shedding so much, you guys. You've been shedding all that old. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. You've been awakening. You've been awakening to that love that exists in you. You've been learning to love yourself. The more we love ourselves, it's like the more we love ourselves and talk kindly to ourselves, it's like a ripple effect, you guys, into the universe. You have to think of vibration and frequency in that way. Okay, so just ask for protection. Don't lower your vibration to meet these people. And let's see, we're going to get an archangel to close out our reading today, you guys. Oh my gosh, we're already at 31 minutes. Okay. So if you resonate with being a chosen one, if you've been having issues with flying monkeys, let me know. Let's all band together and just keep raising our vibrations so we don't have to ever entertain this dark energy ever again. Archangels, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, archangels. Archangel Raphael, clarity of vision. Be willing to see things differently, to initiate healing and experience wholeness. Now, Archangel Raphael, he's the angel of healing. Many of you are healers, okay? That's why life has been hard, because we need you. We need your gifts. You are a gift. And we want to help others heal now, right? And Archangel Raziel, the inner workings. There are hidden truths below the surface. Dig deeper. What I'm getting with this, listen to your intuition. Pay attention. Pay attention to those nudges, those signs. Your intuition is just wide open right now. You're just all knowing. So listen to those gut feelings, okay? And if you are in a similar situation as myself, I'm sorry. But then I tell myself, well, that just shows you how important I am, right? You know, are you trying to be me? You know what I mean? Like, just kind of shift it around, like, wow, I must be somebody pretty amazing if people are trying to get at me and I'm not even doing anything wrong. So try to think of it that way, you guys. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope this reading made sense and resonated. You have a bright, beautiful future that's just stirring around you now. I feel this energy is just right around you now, ready for you to take it. And whatever you've been manifesting, guys, for some of you, it most definitely is a commitment. It's on its way. Your manifestations are coming in. That's why these flying monkeys are here trying to block it. But unbeknownst to them, they're blocked. Okay, guys, I love you so much. Thank you again for being here. Show me some love on the way out and choose peace today. Okay, you guys? All right, bye-bye.